Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nature Care Solutions Reclaim Your Power to Heal online course. I'm Jason Loken, and I've been in healthcare for over 20 years. I'm a naturopathic doctor and an osteopath, and I am really excited to share with you the information that you're going to learn within this course. Now, first, I'd like to applaud you for taking the time and really prioritizing wanting to know this information on how to actually care for yourself and your family using natural therapies. I think this is incredibly important and essential now more than almost ever, and I'm going to explain that in just a moment. But some of the things that you are also going to learn throughout this course is you're going to find that your confidence is going to skyrocket. You're also going to find that you're going to more deeply connect into your intuition and that intuitive sense that knows what is the right thing to do. That maternal or paternal instinct that we often are born with, but we've kind of got separated from. And the most important thing, I think, is that you are going to learn through actually applying these different skills and the information that you're going to learn, you're going to get a tangible knowing of just how powerful the body is to heal itself, that innate healing ability of the body, and how powerful nature is as an ally in supporting us against just about any ailment that we come across. Now, I'd like to share with you why I decided to build this course out in the first place. And it all really started about 2 years ago when my wife and I took our two youngest kids, our 4 and 5-year-old, to Mexico for about a year. And while we were living there, our apartment literally became sort of a hub, a healthcare hub for all of the different people within our complex, whether that was for colds and flus or fevers or sinus infections or bug bites or scrapes or you name it. I just basically got a first-hand knowledge of how essential these things were and how in demand they were for people to actually learn these skills. And I came across a few different groups of people that I found really wanted to know this information. And the first group was those really proactive and health conscious individuals and parents that already knew a fair bit about natural medicine, but they were not big fans of pharma. They did not want to use medications at all costs if they didn't have to, and they wanted to do things naturally. And as much as they knew a lot of information, they didn't have all of it fine-tuned or packaged in a way that was really user-friendly. So I helped them distill it down with my knowledge over the past 20 years of working with these things and really put it in a practical way that works. Now, the other group of people that I found really wanted to know this information were those that were genuinely scared to go and see a healthcare practitioner or to go to the hospital. So really uncomfortable with that whole scenario for a number of different reasons. And so they wanted to know how could they manage as much as they could naturally at home with things that they could access around them. And the other group were travelers. So we met lots of people that were just trekking around and out of their familiar environment, maybe didn't speak the language, weren't familiar with how the healthcare system worked in Mexico or wherever they were going. And sometimes they would be in remote places where they literally did not have access to healthcare. So they wanted to know what could they have on hand to deal with a lot of stuff that they might come across if needed. So those were sort of the groups of people that we came across and why I decided to put this course together, because at the end of my time in Mexico, I had several of the mama bears that we met there asked me if I would put together something and teach them what I had been essentially doing for them and for their families. So this is that course, basically me putting together what I do for myself and what I do for my family and sharing it with you guys. Now, the reason why I think this is so essential now more than ever is because there is increasing regulations and censorship on natural health care. Recently in Canada, Bill C-47 was passed, which is going to absolutely put huge regulations and more censorship on natural health care. It's going to make it likely a lot harder to access different supplements and herbs. We might even find that we're not able to use or reference a lot of the traditional usage of different medicines like herbs from our indigenous or from Chinese medicine, these types of things as well. So I think right now more than ever, know how to care for yourself and for your family using natural remedies that are accessible and easy to use. A lot of stuff we can do is very close at hand, and it doesn't have to be that difficult. Now, I have streamlined this information into 6 major categories that I truly believe cover the vast majority of ailments or conditions that you are likely going to come across, and showing you how to use effectively natural treatments to work with any of these things that you're going to come across. This course has been designed to be simple to follow and doable. Sometimes it can get overwhelming with the amount of information available, and what we are going to talk about in this course, we are going to be using different types of therapies that are going to be easy to use, easy to apply, and easy to find almost anywhere you happen to be. As much as there can be some exotic treatments and exotic plants and stuff that can be really powerful, if you cannot get access to them, that's not much help. And so I want this to be as easy as it can be and applicable for when you need it. So I am super excited to be a part of this journey with you, and I absolutely applaud you for taking the time to make this a priority and to really learn the skills necessary to step into that role of caregiver for yourself and for your family. All right, everybody, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Talk to you soon.